Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gaming Network. Well, after 7 days off, the Pittsburgh Penguins are back in action tonight in New York. Once again in New York, after a 4-3 win against the Islanders earlier this season. The Penguins have now had a week off, and they find themselves with as many as 6 games behind some of their other teams, in their division. We look here, the Flyers are 6-1-1, leading the division. The Islanders and Penguins, you see. The Devils have played 5 games. Everyone else has played at least twice the games as the Penguins, with the Islanders having actually played 7, and the Flyers, as I said earlier, 9 games. Taking a quick look around the NHL. We'll go to the league leaders early on. In this 1990 NHL season. As you can see, Brian Propp is off to a hot start. He had 5 points in the last game against the Pens. Of course, he's played several games since then. And he has accumulated 18 points in 9 games. 8 goals, 10 assists. Adam Oates has 16 assists in 9 games, 17 points. Brett Hull has scored 14 goals in the first 9 games of the season. You can see Tom Fergus has collected 15 points. Mark Messier, 12 points. Dave Andrechuk, 12 points. A lot of players up to hot starts. Brett Hull has 14 goals in 9 games. That is just incredible. Best team in the NHL right now, points-wise, is the Flyers. 6-1-1-1. The Buffalo Sabres are off to also a hot start, 5-1-1. St. Louis, 3-2-3-1. Tonight, it's a grudge match between the Islanders and the Penguins. The Pens have a lot of rest. They have to get on the ball here and catch up in games played. It's going to reflect their position in the standings, but despite having just played 3 games, I believe they find themselves in 3rd place. Penguins will be in the Road Blacks from the 91-92 season. The Islanders let's go ahead and put them in their home jerseys. No, that's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Let's find something that looks somewhat retro. Let's go ahead and use those.
Pittsburgh's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Francis scored a few in the last game against them, but he also hit a few too. He was a wrecking ball and a playmaker the last time these two sides collided. 2 dynamic stars, 2 fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Well,
here we go.
The truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Throws it away.
Oh.
Into the corner of the attacking area. He tips it. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Receives the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a great save.
Healy's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Well, a lot of early action here.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros.
Liu and Yager are making some noise early on.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck.
Found themselves on a 2-on-0
Slides it diagonally.
where they could not convert.
Solid check to slow him down. Passes the puck over to Deneen. Here's a short pass to Kite. And he passes it up ahead to Cullen. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Brown.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Lets it go. That goes wide. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Now he slides it up to Recchi. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot.
Oh.
He hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a save by Healy. Made the stop on the play. Norton's got it in the defensive end. The Penguins take possession in the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Moves it to the
Oh.
and that's blocked in front. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance. That's blocked. New York's got the puck here in the open ice.
Shit.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Puck picked up by Geekie. And now he moves it quickly to Nyland. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's deflected.
Ah.
Oh, puts it wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Dishes it off. The Penguins have it from the corner. Slides it across. From the point, looks to make something happen. Passes it over. Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to Cullen. What pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. They've got it behind the net. And it's picked up by the D. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well.
He scored!
Oh, Zarley Zalewski.
And a beaut.
Well, this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be tape to
Great
tape
pass from
to
Francis to
everyone.
Zalewski.
Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
The
Penguins get on the board.
the opening frame, a relatively early goal
Zalewski,
here.
7
You can
points.
see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period.
Having a hell of a
where you can see who's
start
got the legs and
on the
who
blue
doesn't,
line.
But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so that's a nice way to start the game.
And he loses control here. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. New York's got the puck along the wall. Sends it out front. Off
Oh.
in front. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Denies him. Sends a pass over. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Francis is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Puck scooped up by Norton. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads up, blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Penguins going to get a power play here. Finally, we're able to get on the board on the power play in the last game for the first time.
As they step into the face-off,
16.7% on the year.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know
Penguins hold a
they've worked
6-1
on this
shot
in
advantage,
practice to set
1-0
up the look
lead.
that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Dishes it off. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Collins had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Islanders take possession off the face-off. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they clear that puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it up to Brown. Puck knocked loose after that hit. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Unable to reach that one. And they send it down the ice. Slides the puck over. Browns gain the line and on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, a clutch save! The Penguins gliding along the line. And that's just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Francis. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Snaps one from the slot. Big time.
Good save by Haley there.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Francis will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume.
Pen's looking to get on the board.
The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. New York's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup and the opportunity that this unit gave them.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Good poke check by Barrasso there on that breakaway.
Pittsburgh's high activity in the
Shots 9-1.
resulted in them leading here midway through the first.
Islanders have really been flat here to start.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Shuts it down with the battle. What a stop.
Until now.
Another save on the play.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
LaFontaine nearly scored.
And it's a quick pass to Trottier. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Islanders are going to get a power play here. Richard Zemlak gets the holding call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
A little bit more momentum coming from the Islanders here offensively toward the end of this first period.
Against the boards. Norton's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There's the whistle. We'll get a the goalie covers up. Lemieux's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass over. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now he angles it across to King.
Are you ever really short-handed with Mario Lemieux on the ice?
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Penguins have possession short-handed. Quick pass across to Lemieux. Quick feed to Kite. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes a shot. And that's...
Oh.
Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Lemieux's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick pass to Sutter. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Fires it just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Handles the puck. And here's a shot. And that misses. He grabs the puck here at the point. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a...
Pens can't hit the net tonight.
And it's taken by the D. Here's a short pass to Cullen. 5 seconds to go. And one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this.
Good tight hockey there. The Pens carried the majority of the period. And they come away rewarded with that, with a 1-goal lead. Pens outshoot the Islanders 11-4. See what the second frame has for us here.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection.
And the Islanders will go back to the power play. Paul Coffey
Well, it's kind of hard to protect
taking a holding period penalty. Oh, I'm sorry, cross-checking. Looks like he did a little bit of both, but regardless, Islanders back on the power play. Islanders 0 for 1 on the power play.
Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
No.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Picked up along the wall by LaFontaine. That opportunity's rejected. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. The Penguins take it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now.
Penguins applying pressure at all times in this game, even while shorthanded.
Skated out of the zone. Here we go. 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, what a save.
Oh, Lord.
It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
Ryan Trottier has tied the game on a power play goal. Penguins broke down in front of the net, and the Islanders were all over the place. Islanders tied this game up. Ryan Trottier picked up his 7th point of the season.
Sutter's won possession. And he takes the pass. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Norton. Gaining momentum up along the side. And they keep the pressure on. Feeds the puck across to Quinn. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance to set up now.
Shoo, what a save by Barrasso.
What a save! Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Great pressure with the stick. Handles the pass. And he takes the dish. New York's got a hold of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Intercepted. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a steal in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way
That top line is actually going to stay out there.
it is so tough to stop. So this
Rare
one
that they would do
is
that,
this.
but it's going to happen here tonight.
Makes the save.
They are pressing for the lead.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that's knocked away by Lemieux. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. They put the puck into the offensive end. And the save.
Blew a tire on the back end there, but Barrasso's tall to the task on Thibodeau's shot. He is cleared out by Paul Coffey.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now.
No.
Intercepted at center by Wood. And that one's turned aside.
Man.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Penn's a little bit sloppy on their own end here.
Resume as everybody lines in for the face-off.
Need to turn their game around again. Islanders are coming on pretty strong.
The Islanders will go to work here in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Norton's got control of it now behind the cage. Moves it to King. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick feed to Loney. And that's broken up by Trottier. And he hangs on to the puck.
Oh.
Quick pass to LaFontaine. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Moves inside. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Shit. Got a tight game here in New York.
Lemieux's won the draw there on the attack. No room for that one to get through. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Poked away by Coffey. Taken along the wall by Norton. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Up along the wing. The Penguins gain possession. Slides it across. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck up to Jarvis. And that's knocked away.
Some magic between Lemieux and Yager there.
Defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now.
Oh.
Save in front. Moves the puck to Fitzgerald. Loses the coverage there.
Shit.
To the paint. Decides to think about it. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Oh my God.
Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And makes the save.
Whoa!
And Yager sticks around and eventually collects the trash
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you
and
always have
picks
to
up his
manage the
fourth of the
ebbs and
year.
flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, started on it. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to
Yager and
get
Francis tenacious on the puck, and they are rewarded eventually. Pittsburgh takes a 2-1 lead, quiets the building down substantially.
Game winner last time they played each other. Go-ahead goal here. He loves this rivalry game.
Well, he's got ice in his veins, James.
Yeah.
He loves these moments. The bigger,
Commenting
the
back to how Yager in the previous game won the game with just seconds left. 3.5 seconds, I do believe. And tonight gives the Pens the lead.
He's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick snap! Denies him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Huge steal in his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive
zone. Barry nearly scores on his own goalie.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
Oh, Lordy.
Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Past the midway mark of the
We're getting late here in the second period. The Pens have a 2-1 lead. And a 24-11 decisive shot advantage.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Coffey's playing it along the line. And he's ridden off the puck. Shot! Shuts him down. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Nice.
Oh. LMU, Yager, and Francis line has been magical. And there they are rewarded. Zalaski, yet another point. 8th point of the season for Zarley Zalapski. Pens moving the puck around like the Globetrotters. Fantastic chemistry tonight between Lemieux, Yager, and Francis. And the Pens have taken a 3-1 lead.
You can kind of see the coach behind the bench frustrated, saying, "What gives here? You're playing a
frustrated Islanders coach.
Now down in this game, you got to find a way to have some pride and get back at
this one is coming an uphill battle as they stare down a 3-1 lead, getting late here in the second. That is Zalapski from Francis and Yager.
Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Shot and misses over the net. Picks off the feed. Maloney's gaining momentum. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. On the air, mailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Maloney. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Makes the save with the trapper.
Just the 12th shot for the Islanders. Finally reaching a dozen shots. With 1:40 in the second to go.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to King. Broken up in the neutral zone by Recchi. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves it to Trottier. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds it on over to Recchi. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shot! Oh, quick save! Feeds it over! Works it across to Quinn. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Islanders haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
And that goes off a body. From the back end, takes a shot. Answered the call there. Healy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Pittsburgh's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the...
You'd hope the Pens would have some mercy, but they won't. They'll just keep on coming with that 1U line as long as they can take it.
Zone and time to go on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to LaFontaine. Gaining momentum up along the side. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Directed over to Jurdukas. Picked off in the offensive end. Slides the puck to LaFontaine. Knocked away. Trying to shake free. Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
Ryan Trottier absolutely lays out Zarley
Lots
Zalewski.
of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 3-1
Here
lead
early in the third
as they
period.
have dominated for the most part in this. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Ferris makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
Like to see the Islanders really press here
Centers
in this third period.
soft dots here. The Penguins win the defensive zone faceoff. Great read in the offensive zone by Sutter. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Ferris
Much different Islanders team here to start the third. As the Pens find themselves a bit on their heels. They'd probably like to avoid any of the recent drama they've seen in the previous games.
Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw.
Particularly the last game against Philadelphia when they tied the game and then won the game early in overtime.
Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. And loses possession after a solid hit. Stevens takes it inside his own end. Here they come on the attack. Here's off the
Ah,
shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum
Pens.
going.
No question about it, James.
Checking
You know where the
line
momentum
comes
lies
out.
right now after some sustained pressure,
Looking to
heavy
get
pressure, heavy forecheck,
these guys
lots
out of
shots going to the
danger.
net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue
And
to apply that pressure and see
untimely
this week one by.
penalty there by the Islanders will put the Pens back on the power play as Brent Sutter, one of the many Sutter brothers, has taken a penalty on a cross-checking call.
The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Penguins have not scored yet on the power play in this game.
The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Hammers it on net. Great save by Healy.
Shot by
And we get a
Coffee is
whistle
saved
as
easily
the
by Glenn
goaltender
Healy.
decides to hang on to this one.
The cage mask wearing Glenn
Francis
Healy.
will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Maloney.
Oh, no.
Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play.
Good shorthanded rush there for the Islanders. And that'll force the top
Ready for the
line
try
of
as
the
they continue
Penguins
be
to the bench.
shorthanded here.
And the Cullen power play unit comes out. Cullen,
New York's
Stevens,
gonna start with the puck
and
inside
Recchi.
the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Francis is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. New York's got possession here in their own end. That knocks them off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And they continue to apply pressure here. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Rocks them on the play. Strong defensive effort. And now it's over to Recchi. Slides it across. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a shot! And it rings the post!
Penn's dangerous on this power play, but cannot convert.
Cullen's ready to take the draw here on this power play.
And the Cullen line will return to the ice to round out the power play.
To get back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Great reach with the poke check. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Geeky's carrying it ahead.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will.
And the kid has his first in the NHL.
Oh, that's got to feel so good. You always want to feel
Not good.
contributing, and you want to give a lasting
Joe
impression,
Ricci
especially when you're new.
has scored his first of the season. And he has drawn the Islanders to within a goal. And the Pens checking line comes on the ice. Good movement in the zone by the Islanders. The puck hits the post and Ricci is there. No, he scored cleanly there. Great pass there by Pat LaFontaine. Great goal. Pat LaFontaine now ties the team lead, 10 points.
That's his first goal. And you know what? There are impact moments in an athlete's career, and this can be one of them, just to give you the confidence to know that you can compete, that you can contribute at this level.
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Loney. Tries to feed it over to Kite. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Quick feed down low. Back to the blue line. Oh, comes up with a kick save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Carrying it here in the offensive end. And the Dave's got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great reach with the poke check by Deneen. And a great read to turn that play aside. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Semlak's got control of the puck in the corner. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Francis.
Pittsburgh's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Quick pass to LaFontaine. Crossman's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to LaFontaine. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Coffey. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Yet another penalty for the Islanders. And that has to be getting frustrating.
He looks like he's going to explode right now because that limits any opportunity to come back.
Terrible time to take a penalty this late in the game.
And the man advantage unit goes right back.
But yeah, here we are.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the
7:54 remaining in the third period.
It's the reason why they're out there.
And they win that draw at center.
Penguins lead 3-2.
Moves it quickly over to Turdukis. Receives the pass.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here's a shot. And he gets in the lane to block that. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Great save.
Great save. Timely save by Barrasso. That would have been quite a demoralizing goal.
A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here.
Barrasso stopped 21 of 23 shots tonight.
Fitzgerald's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And he snags that one with the glove. Takes the feed. And he moves it up to Lemieux. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. Takes the feed. Denies the chance by blocking it. Centering feed. And that's stopped. They are swarming around like bees here in the own zone. Takes it to the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Trotti's almost back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's opportunity to take advantage of the game is completely squandered as they fail to capitalize with the man advantage here. Big stop right there.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play when out there, looks like their sticks were held tight and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Collins moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Moves it to Kite. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick feed to Kite. Moves the puck. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Penguins win the faceoff. Grips it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick shot with the stop. From the place 99 made famous. Takes a shot, denies him again. Passes over to Sutter. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to Coffey.
clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Poked away at center by Quinn. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Tap dances around the check. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. So
Oh no.
goes up in the air. And the Flames whistle.
Untimely penalty puts the Islanders on
Take the penalty, applying
the
some
power
pressure to
play
the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
late in the third. And they will probably pull their goaltender and have 2 men advantage.
Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice.
This is a must-win face-off with a 6-on-4 power play.
Won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Stops it with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lemieux's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Islanders win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a pass down low. Takes the feed at the back end.
Shit. They're about to fucking tie this game.
Up the puck. How did he stop that one?
Oh my God.
For the whistle.
Sorry, I had to roll over. Something's on my freaking back. Like a fly.
It's all about motion.
Driving me nuts.
Make the goaltender's already fatigue move.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Son of a bitch. Derek King has tied the game. And the Pens have a penchant early this year for giving up the late goal.
Lots of smiles out on the ice.
The Islanders have tied the game with 36 seconds to go in regulation. A goal by Derek King.
Just going up and down the bench, trying to elevate his team right now because he knows that was critical. It's a
Islanders are feeling it
Some fine adjustments
in this rivalry contest.
Officials getting ready to drop the
Doug
puck.
Crossman picks up his 4th point of the year on that play. And it's a 3-3 hockey game.
Lemieux's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Driving right to the front. And that goes off course off a body. Pass across to Jurdukas. He's got a step.
The Pens are going to overtime and hoping that they don't see a repeat of what happened in Philadelphia,
We go to sudden death. Overtime.
where the Flyers were able to tie the game late and then win early in overtime. Penguins not happy about that,
OT should tell us who wins.
and they
who
shouldn't be.
loses. And they're ready to get it underway. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. Shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Cutter to the slot. Gave it a
And Mario says no.
score and win it.
Mario Lemieux goes to the net and wins the game for the Penguins. They move to 3-0-1.
I'll tell you
Way to
what,
answer back
this squad
for the Penguins
came to
here
play
tonight. They needed that goal from Mario Lemieux.
Well, that's a
Lemieux
goal
gets the
scorer,
point in the
James.
corner,
I mean, he's
puck
got
in the
great
corner, and
moves,
just
he's got great
comes
hands, and
straight
he
to the
finds his way
slot.
back of the net. I mean, he has to
And he
manipulate
goes
the defender,
upstairs
pull him out of position, and he does yet
without
again.
mistake. Look of determination in the eyes of Super Mario.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.
That is his, I believe, his 4th goal of the year. Penguins 4-3 in overtime over the Islanders. They have now beat them twice this season in just the first 4 games. Penguins with a masterful performance, outshooting them overall 43-28. They went 0 for 3 on the power play, and the Islanders were 2 for 3. Second star of the game was Ron Francis. He picked up 3 assists tonight. And with the first star of the game, it is Zarley Zalapsky, the red-hot blue liner, scoring twice in tonight's game. And that'll do it for tonight. Penguins win 4-3. That win keeps them undefeated in regulation. They're 3-0-0-1. Their next contest will be against the Toronto Maple Leafs. And that'll do it. Join us again for the next episode on the Sport Retro Sports Gaming Network, where we will be playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. You guys take care and see you next time.